yes, 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 yes! If you need anything, just let me know, okay, babe? Promise? Good. Okay. Let's not waste any time and let's go test out my axe. Although, really quick here. Sorafet, okay. So, basic attack string is repeatedly, though I can also hold this down. And with it spin wildly. Then spin up and crash down. Okay. Okay.
To Tartarus.
Alright, let's go. What do we start with this time? Oh, hi, Daedalus. Good start. Already starting with a hammer. Let's see what upgrades we can get for the axe. Executioner's Chop. The final move in your attack sequence hits twice, but uses 20 mana. Furious Whirlwind. You channel your Omega attack faster and move 50% faster while it's active. Your dash strike hits 2 times in an area. Furious Whirlwind.
It's rather heavy still.
Spinny go spin! Good for crowds. This thing hits like a double-decker bus loaded with dynamite. Beautiful. Deej Bob, me boy. You made it. You didn't miss too much.
More. A moon drop. O moon, my steady friend through all these nights, I have for you this humble offering.
I am grateful for your generosity, though the kinship that we share is more than sufficient, and makes the lonely nights seem to soar by.
Let us together shine this night, O moon.
I know through your headmistress of your vision in which Kronos found and captured the three fates. This must have been a key component of his plan, but it does not change ours. The Silver Sisters never cede control.
Okay, what have we got here? Some of these are new. Wolf Howl. The Hex makes you rise up then crash down into the target area for 200 damage. This is a Crescent Moon Glow, so it doesn't give us any bonuses, which is fine. Total Eclipse. That's the huge fuck you moonbeam that drops down from the sky, which is what helped us kill Kronos last time. Or Night Bloom. That's the Necromancer effect. Nah, I'm trying to do the, it's for something called the Minor List of Prophecies. You have to use different ones in order to fulfill the prophecies. Fulfilling those gives me bonuses. So, at some point or another, I'll probably use Total Eclipse again, because that was really strong. But for this particular instance, I think I'm going to use Wolf Howl.
Wolf Howl.
Let's see how this works. Ooh! And it even gives the howling effect of the wolf as you crash down. I wonder if you could use that to dodge certain attacks. Maybe.
Come on then. One of Lord Charon's wells.
Oh, that strikes multiple times, and it rips through armor if it hits something. Chaos is here too. What's really strong about that moon crash attack for my triangle, it goes through walls. So that's very useful.
I found something.
Don't be frightened. See you in the crossroads?
Okay, Charon, what have you got for me? Life Essence. That's health, Dust Parcel for ashes, and Python Skills for reduced damage. Dust Parcel. I'll take the ashes, please. And why not? We'll grab the Python Scales while we're at it.
I've blood to spare.
Ow! Hi, Chaos.
So quiet.
Too bad I didn't have any nectar to give him, but that's okay.
The ancient and obscure originator of creation yet remains, observing from within such black impenetrable depths the endless toil of the living and the dead.
Chaos is witness to all.
One thing I actually really like about the changes that they did for Chaos's realm, it still looks like space, but in that space, it's surrounded by endless, deep, black water. Unlike in the original Hades, where it was just a black, moonless sky. I think I like this version of Chaos's realm even more. It's really cool. Like, it's actually the sea of space.
When I created life, I had my doubts. Would it invite more problems than it solved? I would be curious to see. Thus, my experiment continues to unfold. Its outcome, yet uncertain.
Almighty Chaos, with your experiment so vast in scope, what can one individual achieve? The quandary you mentioned when first we met. What would you have me do?
Spawn of Hades, I ought to clarify I do not care for idle talk. Ask me no questions. Respond only when prompted, or when necessary and absolute. But above all, do as you will.
Okay, let's see. Rejected Mind. The next 2 boons you have 1 fewer blessing. Gross. But I get 39 mana for it, which, Enshrouded Talent. For the next 6 locations, your location rewards are hidden. Afterwards, gain reduced magic use by 35%. Slothful Discovery. For the next 4 encounters, your move and sprint is 54% slower. Afterward, you have a 72% chance to find 100% resource with your gathering tools. You know what, actually? There's not a lot of good ones here, but I will go with Slothful Discovery.
A tolerable risk.
You don't know who you're dealing with.
Oh, shit.
Got you.
You seem fairer than ever, cousin. Awash in moonlight. You're working with Selene, aren't you? And here I thought she'd be too busy galloping across the sky to back us up.
You don't need to sound so jealous about it, Apollo. Nova Flourish. Bigger shockwaves, bigger booms. Speaking of which, let's see. Oh, that is nice.
It's done.
Oh, another one of those white ravens.
You're always here.
Positive. And it's
Travis.
gone.
Laughable.
Oh, Arachne's here. Let's go talk to her.
Silken finery, so soft, divine. Spin my threads and catch whatever comes my way. Pleasant memory that lingers on my mind. From lonely dark of night until the break of day. One more time. Silken fine, so soft, divine. I spin my thread. You've come back!
Always use more.
So then the gods above are helping you, aren't they? Though why do I even ask? I already know. I've seen these woods light up with all their multicolored messages.
It's true. Olympus and I share a common goal. For the Titan of Time threatens us all. I should have told you, it's just... I didn't know what to say.
So the fates got me again. I may be a better weaver than all the gods combined, but those three beat me every time. Though don't worry, I won't turn my abdomen on you, even if the gods will benefit.
Ugh. Let's go with the emerald dress this time. Ooh, she actually looks good in green. I don't honestly think most of these dresses look bad on Melinoe. No. Nope, Melinoe. I got the pronunciation wrong a couple of times too. Ooh, that's a lot of enemies. Now watch as they all explode. Hello,
Must have been my
Zeus.
chaos spoon just then.
That reclusive witch of the crossroads must have been a most unwilling caretaker of yours.
I got
That
him.
kept you from your real family till now. At least Hecate taught you some survival skills, and had enough sense to finally acquaint us.
Okay. Alright, Zeus, what have you got? Nah, Ionic Gain. That ability's way too good.
Have this. Have this.
Oh,
Have this.
thank you, Echo! I got 2 of them that time. Let's go. Yeah, we'll just go for the boon from Demeter. We don't have nearly enough gold crowns to talk to Charon this time, much as I'd like to.
We've been locked in conflict with Kronos for so long that we've begun to doubt that anything can meaningfully change. I wonder, Flower, can you truly rid us of this blight?
I mean, I'm certainly gonna try. Weed Killer. Yes.
Headmistress awaits.
Not even a scratch. There's not much glory in confronting adversaries one-to-one. I myself invoke shades of the dead to alter the odds. Some may well favor you instead.
Perhaps if I brought with me a legion of animal familiars next time, Headmistress? Not that any beast would bear its fangs at you.
You jest, yet a familiar may be of considerable benefit given all that you have to do. A possibility to think upon once you are rid of me.
No, 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 I don't want to turn into a sheep!
How did that miss?
Aha! I don't know, Deeps. That's a good freaking question. I guess that depends. Does Eris feel like being a bitch? I mean, I'm certainly gonna try to win. I'm not gonna attempt to lose.
Do bring an animal familiar along next time, if but to keep things livelier for me. We have the means to keep them safe, even in scuffles such as these.
Faith of familiar spirits. They should work on Phrenos, or perhaps...
I knew you would prevail.
Okay. Okay, we're working on still leveling up the tooth as well as the concave stone, so...
Want to help?
This time we'll stick with the tooth. Oh, hello.
Far below, down in the deepest reaches of the underworld, awaits the ancient foe of saffron-veiled goddess Melenoi.
You'll help me find him. Going down.
Look, I'm gonna do my best here, Deej. I don't want to lose to Kronos or any of the other bosses, but...
The Rim of Oceanus.
Sometimes it's just how it be.
The water spouts.
Another Chaos Boon? Well, truth be, I don't really like a whole lot of what's on offer here. I'd only really want the ashes, so we'll go talk to Chaos again. Why the hell not?
From nothingness sprang all creation, light and darkness, and the world itself. Yet all that nothingness remains, carefully tucked away where none can find it, save for those invited in.
Best keep our voices down. By the will of Chaos.
Alright, Chaos, what have you got for me this time? For the next 3 encounters, each time you use an Omega move, you take 7 damage. Afterward, any gold crowns you earn are 110% more. Rejected Revelation. The next 2 boons have 1 fewer to choose from. Afterwards, you channel your Omega moves faster. Neurotic Creation. For the next 4 encounters, your dash makes you lose 15 magic. Afterward, gain 2 essence of each elemental type. Hold on a minute. That's weird. Where'd all my elemental essence go? You don't keep those permanently? Well, that's kind of annoying. Then we'll go with Gagged Affluence. No Omega moves, I don't think that'll be too big of a problem. Let's go talk to Charon. Bing, bing.
Let me help you.
Nope, no fish. Hi, Charon.
You can sense it, can't you, my lord? The mark of primordial chaos. It seems I have another patron from the ranks of the chthonic gods.
Oh, it's either going to be Demeter or Hephaestus. I think I'm probably going to go for Hephaestus, but... Alright, Hermes, what have you got for me?
You know, it's gotten harder sneaking down into the underworld of late. Good thing I happen to know an expert on the subject. And so do you, I see.
Whenever you slay a foe, deal more damage with your weapon for the next 45 seconds. Mean Streak. You know what? Mean Streak. That's actually really strong. So, let's see. Yeah.
Get your tentacles away from me. Oh, that was chaos.
Something I'm to understand. Then what do you need me for? That fancy magic of yours ain't all it's cracked up to be. My work, Witchy, is reliable.
Man, Uncanny Fortitude is a really good boon. Toby, you are constantly poking your nose where it does not belong right now, mister, and you're making me mad. Cut it out.
Pathetic. Curse of mine is finally gone. Interlopers.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
drain.
Sorry I've been so scattered and unfocused right now, Deej. Toby's been really restless, and he's been kind of driving me and Lauren nuts.
The path of stars.
The path you face.
Okay. Wolf Howl. So what exactly does this do? Increased power, you move faster. Power, increased damage to armor. After you use the Hex, the next hit from your attack or special deals critical damage, more movement speed. Your Hex also inflicts the effect of your Rush Boon on up to 5 foes. Oh, that's the... that's your Dash Boon, okay. Increased area. After you use your Hex, gain 20 armor that lasts for 3 seconds. After you use your Hex, you can use it one more time during the next 3. You know what? We're going to go for that then. Hunger, growth, and urgency.
Seleni's hidden strength.
Into the dark.
I'm going to go talk to Charon, as much as I would rather talk to Hephaestus. I was hoping he would have had some health. He does not. So I'll just take the boon from Demeter instead. Ooh, yes. Steady growth.
To the stage.
Okay, time to take on the sirens again.
You. Oh, you know this is a reputable venue, lady, and we do impose a dress code at the door. Oh, but you come barging in, looking like hell.
You sea dwellers are not so welcoming to strangers in your habitat. Thus, I'm a bit unkempt. And a bit low on patience.
Got that old sinking feeling, huh? Then let's not keep her waiting any longer, gals. Hit it! Let's hit it!
Shit! God damn it, this stupid fish! Damn it! Oh, I lost both my Defiance to the sirens.
That was awkward.
That's really bad. Honestly, that really sucks, actually. Oh well. So the tooth has been used, the concave stone has been used. Don't you dare. Shut up. I've never used this weapon. I know, but I can feel it. I can feel that judgmental gaze, sir. Shit. Oh, fuck. I don't know what to grab. A silken sash, why not? The extra armor might be nice, considering how, currently fucked I am.
One step at a time.
Oh boy, the morning fields are gonna be rough. How has your day gone, by the way, Deej? You've been kind of quiet today. I wasn't sure if you were busy. How was the market? You had said you'd gone to that. What did you see? Anything interesting or cool? Other than the magazines?
Olympus, I accept this message.
Yeah, we'll go with Quick Book.
Off I go.
Aww. That's kind of a fucking bugger. Anxious? Why? Did something happen? Or was it just the amount of people?
In we go.
Oh, yeah.
Who first? Where was I? That should have done it.
So either Demeter or Apollo. Demeter.
Just try and take my blood.
Oh, that's annoying. This thing's got a life siphon effect to its claws. That means the more he hits me, the more he heals. That's aggravating. Ow.
you're going.
Did you see anything interesting at least?
In the name of Hades.
I know everything you said was expensive, but anything cool? What's this? Whenever you gather resources from a location, restore some health and gain a mystery seed. Grow into a random plant. Arctic Ring. The extra damage in the binding circle is pretty nice. If I'd gotten that early, that would have been one thing, but...
Don't be frightened. See you in the crossroads.
Yeah, let's go talk to Echo.
She's still here. Poor thing. Poor thing. Poor thing. Poor thing. I wish I knew what you were doing in a place like this. Though, you can't just tell me, can you?
Ooh.
Your heart must have been broken. Must have been broken. Heartbroken. Heartbroken.
Okay. Replace all spent uses of Death Defiance with one that restores 50% health and magic, then less and less. Survive, survive, survive. Yeah, okay.
Please don't give in. Don't give in. Give in. Give in. I have more nectar for you, Echo, if you please. Where I am from, it's a small gift we offer those we care about. I don't know about you, but even just handing over this stuff, I feel a bit better. I feel a bit better. Bit better. Bit better.
Oh, she's smiling. Echo is so cute.
A deep ravine within the fields of mourning spreads forth like a gash across the underworld's heart. And even hateful spirits know to stay away.
Need to keep pushing forward, out of here.
I got it. I'll be right back, Deej. My oldest is starting to pace. Okay, I'm back. Now, hopefully this will minimize the distractions a little bit. Apologies for making you wait so long, Deej. I had a couple of things I had to take care of, including letting the dogs out, and there were just a couple of things I had to do. Gesundheit, baby. Thank you, sir. Much appreciated. Okay, now, where were we?
More shades. No one cares. No.
Where is that tree?
Flourish. Good enough. Set.
I'm gonna try not to, dude, but the enemies here are kind of kicking my ass. I'm not used to the way this weapon controls. It's very slow. And the windups for it are pretty wide and long. Your Omega attacks fire around you, leaving you free to move and strike at the same time. Rapid hack.
The mighty Moonstone Axe.
That's a lot
I
better.
think I'm finished here.
Charon, brother, you don't have any help for me? I'm sad.
you, Cerberus.
Ow, that fucking hurt. That was all my armor in one hit. God damn it, Cerberus, please. Yeah, he's gonna be corrupted every single time we come across him. Unfortunately. It's not we that did it, it's Kronos. Kronos did this to him.
Come to your senses, boy. Tormenting him, are you?
Cerberus is probably gonna kill us. Because I'm at 9 hit points. If he gets one stray hit off on me, I'm dead. Not anymore. Yup, Cerberus already took it from me. Star thing. Oh, that's to replenish my mana. No, I don't. I don't have, my mana's full. This is going to be like a gigantic game of keep away. If I can somehow kill Cerberus, then I might stand a chance, but probably not. Shit!
Return to Shadow now.
Damn it! Oh well.
Oh, bad boy. Cerberus can't see through his rage. He needs our help, Phrenos.
Oh well. I know, I know!
What would you say is the most frightening thing you've encountered out there lately, Mel? It's important for someone in my position to keep up with the latest on this front.
Well, I'd have to go with the raging infernal beast guarding the only viable way into Tartarus. Absolutely massive, countless sharp fangs, 3 fire-spitting maws. Though he's also my family's dog.
Ah, you had me going. Well, if you're telling me there's nothing scarier out there than a pet dog, it means I've got no competition. Time to rest on these laurels some more.
Please make yourself comfortable.
All that you see is my domain.
My greetings.
Hello, Moros.
Lord Moros, you said before you think Kronos is going to influence the weavings of the fates. You mean he's going to try to change the future? Force a favorable outcome?
Yes. I think he's already trying to do just that. Unfortunately for him, the 3 fates can be a bit headstrong. I trust they may be quite resistant as captives.
I can't imagine Kronos tolerating insolence, whether from your sisters or anybody else. How he must hate them. When he was overthrown before, that was the outcome of a fated prophecy.
Indeed. As for now, I sense there are no weavings happening at all. No new futures foretold. Kronos believes he has no prophecy to fear. Yet I believe this is an opportunity for you to make a better future for us all.
Denied. Interesting.
Major Arcana. The daughter of the god of the dead shall fully upgrade 3 different Arcana cards.
Full moon tonight.
Fresh from the pot.
There we go. There's my Shadow Essence.
Those sands that you recovered from our enemy. Something of his nature in each tiny grain. A key of sorts to the dissolution of time. Do you concur?
I do. That very incantation sprang to mind. An expression of all you taught me of his weaknesses. A means to unravel his very being. To bring death to Kronos at last. He doesn't seem to realize it's possible. Still thinks I'm just an agent of Olympus.
'Tis merely evidence that our concerted efforts have not been in vain. You cross the underworld like a tempest, whilst I remain in shadows. But when the Titan's time at last comes to an end, I dearly wish to be there myself. To see the look on his face.
We'll get him, Headmistress. The incantation that Headmistress taught to me.
Okay, hold on a minute. Faith of Familiar Spirits. Turn trusted beasts into your animal familiars, granting you three witches' delight. Mostly used for strengthening one's bond with an animal familiar. A loyal beast assistant guardian under your protection. You may travel with one at a time. While not all familiars are beasts, the unwavering nature of such creatures often makes them suitable. So we need 2 nectar to get that. We have enough lotus blossoms. I want the right of the vapor cleaning. Oh, wait a minute. This is new. Rite of vapor cleansing. Restore the Crossroad hot springs so that they may be used. Minimum of 2 guests at a time. Grants a bath salt. Most commonly used for communal visits to the Crossroad hot springs. The roiling and neglecting waters of the spring draw heat from River Phlegethon somewhere below. For now, I want to open up the Witch Ward, but the hot spring's going to be our next major purchase.
The wards for my protection I dispel, for I am ready now for heaven as for hell.
Fates shall not protect you there.
I've had these in my head for long enough.
Okay, we don't have enough Fate extract for the shadow stuff, but we also don't need any shadow extract right now, so unless we do, I'm not going to buy any.
You carry moon dust now.
I don't have enough bones. I barely got any last run. That's a shame.
Huh. A nemesis, about the dream I had. Kronos, he demanded that my father tell him where the Fates reside.
Smart. Mother Nyx never would have told him. The Fates may be my sisters, but even I have no idea where they are. Long as they're hidden, no one can mess with their designs.
You don't sound especially concerned that Kronos apparently found the 3 Weavers of Destiny and may be forcing their plans for the future.
Really? Did I ever give you the impression I had any hope this would end well?
How could he have found them? Wouldn't the Fates see the threat coming?
They're always weaving. That means even they know only so much in advance. Kronos is time. Time moves faster than expected.
Odysseus out checking on reports. You keep the headmistress in pleasant company. She's an important job to do. May moonlight guide you.
Yes, I did. I am completely frozen with terror right now. I hope you know. Cause of death, fright. Hi, Hypnos. Still asleep as always. Okay, we've got 4 Nightshade now. How much do we need for the stuff that we currently have? That needs 1 for the Purification. We need 5 for the Necromancer's Influence. 5, 7, 8. Okay, so we need more Nightshade. Which means I'm going to plant more. I wish I had more plots than just 2. That would be nice.
Father. Okay. Should be able to head to the surface now. Think I can raise my grasp.
Okay.
All in the mind.
Nice. That bumps our amount up by a little bit. We need the wool for that. This is a 0 card and it needs the pearl. Activate any surrounding cards.
The moon.
Oh, I didn't even realize. Oh yeah, since I bought it, now it activates. Your hex also charges up automatically as though you use 1 mana every second. Even as she erases her steeds across the fathomless sky, she bears witness to all. And I have 14 left, which is not enough to get anything further. And as for my insights, what can I power up? Nothing I particularly want, so... Alright. We can't do anything more with the silver pool
Much
either.
deeper than it looks.
To all of you just joining up, welcome.
Not quite as damp as Oceanus here, is it?
The rank and file of the crossroads swell with shades who once were lost, but now have joined in our Princess Melinoe's most righteous cause.
Welcome to the ranks of the unseen. The moon is so clear.
It's a full moon. Okay.
So how's it going with that giant mutt? Still up to no good in the morning fields? He's probably just bored.
I've been able to break him free of whatever's taken hold of him there, though the affliction seems to keep coming back.
That figures. He was the dreaded guardian of the gates. What, you think he'd let you pass just a one time, then never try to block you again?
I was hoping he would, yes.
Not too bad.
Alright. Descura. Let's use the staff. And this time, let's head to the surface. But first things first. We switch back to the concave stone.
To the surface.
Hi, Zeus.
Oh, what are you doing on the surface, young lady? How shall you survive? Surely you know your line is bound beneath the earth. Your strength is better spent against our foes down there.
Heaven Strike. These are all entirely new enemies.
What?
Chthonic Fate.
As the ill-fated princess feels her life force fade with every breath of surface air, her sole recourse is to return whence she came.
What?
Oh shit, I'm on a time limit. I gotta go. The longer I'm up here, the more damage I take.
Look at you beneath the shining moonlight. Welcome, gorgeous, to the lovely surface of our world. Please stay as long as you like. Or as long as you can. Of late, it's been a little rough.
Glamour gain.
Some coins. This isn't working.
The city of Euphoria? I didn't really get to read what that said. Ooh, that stone had a bunch of trapped shades inside. Also, those barrels are filled with gunpowder. No. Oh, what the hell?
Return to Shadow now.
Oh, your Death's Defiance doesn't work up here. Oh wow, I died super fast.
You traveled to the surface, knowing full well the fates decided long ago that those of your line could not survive there and would always be forced back to the underworld.
The curse was palpable. I never intended to stay for long, just long enough to lend my relatives support. But it seems your sisters insist that I do no such thing.
Well, I don't see them around right now, do you? Incidentally, there was once an incantation that I happened upon, which was not intended for my eyes. But I now choose to think that it was intended for yours. Farewell.
Unraveling a fateful bond.
Unraveling a fateful bond?
I couldn't breathe. The way you can breathe out of water, so too could I breathe the surface air. They were all so happy together, weren't they? And oblivious to the Titan's threat.
Okay, so if we stand a chance up on the surface, we're gonna need to make some preparations, it seems like.
The Fates would have me do their bidding. Thank you for visiting me last night, Lord Moros. So, hypothetically, if I were to complete a certain incantation that somehow loosened the grip the three Fates have on my birthright, how angry would they be?
Please understand, Princess, that I am not at liberty to give advice on matters such as that, not even hypothetically. I trust I've been sufficiently direct in putting it this way?
In other words, we shouldn't be talking about this at all, and I assume all risk for my actions related to any potentially forbidden incantations that I've learned.
Yes, that covers it.
Moros is so cool.
Return to us. You visited the surface. I can't imagine that played out particularly well. At least you made it back at all.
It was draining. Even at night, something about being under the stars, I didn't know there were so many. It was more than I could take. You were right.
A lesson learned and an experience gained. The Fates themselves do not want you up there. What shall you do?
I have an incantation to complete. I don't need to stay forever on the surface. I just need to hold on long enough to make it to Olympus.
Ah, then you seek to improve this aspect of yourself without rejecting it outright. I see how that may work.
It has to. Can I suppress my illness on the surface?
Rich soil. Create 2 more soil plots in the spaces next to the others. From Earth herself, the miracle of everlasting life may flourish, climate permitting. Oh, would you look at that? I was just asking about that. I need 3 cattails to do that, though. Here we go. Unraveling a fateful bond. Forestall the effects of your bloodline's ancient life-draining curse that bar you from the surface. The Fates designed that those born of the underworld are to be bound there. But that was then, and this is now. Thalamus. I have never seen that plant. But I need 2 nightshade, 2 moss, 2 lotuses, and 2 thalamus.
Noted.
I don't know what a thalamus is, though.
This one.
The Good Witch always figured you would make your way up to the mortal realm. Once you were ready and the situation called for it. Well done.
She warded the pathway there, until such time as I had the means to pass through. But the climate on the surface is another matter.
Your underworld birthright stuff getting in the way? A curse, not just a blessing, it would seem. Well, if your witchery got you this far, surely it can aid with this predicament.
That's the plan.
Hypnos is still just asleep.
Greetings, Father.
However, I did get something up there that I wanted.
Realms of Night.
I got the bronze I needed. So now I just need the faded fabric. I can make the rod of fishing, but the important thing is, now I can make the Argent Skull.
Sure. Revol, the Argent Skull. I know the fury in your hollowed eyes.
That creepy artifact is yours, kiddo. Get over here, young one, right now. You're brave to venture through that previously warded gateway, but come on! You underworld types aren't cut out for surface life. Unless perchance there is an incantation that could help.
I think there is, Commander. Except it calls for reagents that can only be found up there. But how am I supposed to gather them before the incantation is complete?
Mayhaps just make a run for it, I don't know. So what if you can't stay long? Just grab what you need and get out of there.
It's not ideal, but...
He's right. That's kind of the plan, it looks like.
I almost budged.
Interesting.
Excellent.
What an interesting weapon.
Everyone, please.
Okay.
The Princess of the Underworld now holds the key to the once warded gateway leading all the way up to the surface of this world. But how is she to fare in that forbidden realm?
We'll find out.
Well, we need the materials to make it happen, so
More to be done up here.
let's go back up. And we just gotta hurry.
For my family.
You are not meant to be here, little star. Your cursed blood shall fight your every step. Yet Nyx herself would understand the struggle that you face. She too once thwarted what the fates foretold.
Let's go with Moonwater.
Drink deep and persevere. You fought beautifully.
This again.
All right. Time to haul ass.
Your treks up here seem ill-advised, Melinoe. I trust you have some sort of plan, don't you? You and that witch of the crossroads can be quite difficult to read.
How can I... Mistakes were made.
Nope, I'm dead.
Return to Shadow now.
Damn.
Has to be a way I can survive up there.
I got enough moss, but...
The air up there did not sit well with me at all. You must remember something of life on the surface, right, Dora? Anything at all? I wonder what it must have been like.
I don't remember, and I don't wonder.
What?
This is the life right here.
I can't do anything about that, Deej. The air kills me. What am I supposed to do? Eris. Eris, what the fuck do you want?
Disgusting.
Don't bother.
Rubbish, mostly used to degrade the quality of the enviros. Obtained from cleaning up after Eris in the crossroads. Slow decomposing waste from some sort of processed snack. Ugh. Oh, I didn't read the other things here. Shadow, mostly involve using incantations of souls and defiance. An uncommon resource derived from a closely guarded alchemical process. Brewed in the cauldron using the recipe for it. A trace of seething primordial essence from the darkest fathoms of the universe. Moon Dust, mostly used for unleashing the full potential of the Arcana cards. Obtained from trading with a wretched broker. Those bearing witness to the will of the night shall glimpse but a hint of her dark radiance.
Kind of
Moss.
moss I need only grows on the surface.
Mostly used with incantations involving strengthening connections. Gathered by hand on the surface near the city of Ephria. The soft, tiny tendrils of this rare surface variety spread across stone bark and more. Garlic cloves grow into a pungent bulb, found in digging spots near the surface, and the garlic themselves. The clove that took root in bloodied surfaces forms a potent death-defying plant. And the garlic itself, a unique strain of root vegetable renowned for its powerful properties and strong aroma.
I have to search the depths of chaos for this.
Here it is. Thalamus, mostly used with incantations involving birthright and creation, an uncommon resource originating in the depths of chaos. Similar patterns are found all throughout the natural world, inside and out. We have enough moss, now we gotta go talk to Chaos. Oh yeah, Eris.
Miss me, Trouble? Thought I'd flit on over for a bit again and see how everybody's doing, since I'm welcome here and safe still, aren't I? Though it has been a little while.
It's not been long enough. Much as I wished you'd grown past your childishness, Eris, I can't imagine you've returned for any reason other than to keep it up.
What? You can't imagine I just want to visit my big sister, if not you? I get it. You're still mad I slowed you down before, but I will not do that again, I swear. So, truce?
I don't believe you, you're a dirty liar.
We'll see.
Truce.
Fine, here. Take your stinking nectar.
Look, I do want you to feel welcome here and safe. It's not just something that we say. May this gift of nectar show my words are true.
Wow, made with real golden apples. Thanks, babe. You're the only one who's made a real effort to bring me into the fold. Say, why don't you take this? It isn't much, but I've been holding on to it in case I found a friend.
Eris, don't do that. Come on.
Oh, this really isn't necessary.
Discordant
but,
bell.
Thanks.
There you are.
Hello, Hecate.
Headmistress, Olympus seems reluctant to ask outright, but I can tell my family there needs me. I cannot shake the sense that I have to help them before I can achieve our task.
You needn't shake that sense, for it may well be accurate. You're still thinking of an incantation that may help you to survive such a journey?
I am. Up there, I'll be like a fish out of water, right? Suffocating. But with a proper incantation, I was thinking maybe I could hold my breath until Olympus is secure.
Such a spell shall not be simple. Though if you demonstrate that you're sufficiently well-traveled, then perhaps magic such as that shall help you go farther still.
I'm counting on it.
Any new incantations? No.
Something for you.
Ready to come out?
Nice, that's all the nightshade I need. Now, I gotta make these cattails grow. Hold on just a second, Odysseus.
What to cast?
Necromantic influence.
Come, spirits of the dead. I have a task for you.
Very well, then.
So...
Spectral form. The daughter of the god of the dead shall rally 100 lone shades to join her fight. So how does this work? If I remember how, where is it? Here it is. Gain the ability to sprint into lone shades that you encounter and turn them against your foes. Okay.
You are welcome here, and you are safe.
It can't be that good that Strife herself is here. Think she'd talk to us? Dying Wish, Serenity.
How long has it been since you visited the surface?
Too long. Cooped up here now in case you hadn't noticed. But it's a lost cause anyway. Why do you ask?
Hermes requested that I pay a visit when I can. Figured I should ask if you had any notes.
It's like I said. The dead are out and about up there thanks to our Titan friend. You'll feel right at home.
Sounds great.
Alright, Odysseus, what do you have for me?
Goddess. On behalf of all the shades residing here, we are honored to be in your service and stand ready to do whatever it takes to prevail. Please share these spoils with whomever you see fit.
Some nectar, thank you. I feel like one of the gods of Olympus right now. You truly won't mind if I pass these bottles along?
The shades and I would only mind if you hoarded them.
Oh, that might actually be just what I need. Thank you, Odysseus.
To all my beast companions, near and far, let us protect each other, soul and scar. So mote it be.
Hell yeah! Now I have
Shall enjoy
familiars. Okay, so let's go and talk to our froggy friend. Hello, Froggy. Mostly used for strengthening one's bond with the animal familiar. An uncommon resource derived from a closely guarded recipe. Any witch worth her salt knows the path to a good familiar's heart is through their stomach.
I got you something.
Mine too.
This is a very special treat, Phrynos. It means you'll be protected when you're with me, and you can protect me in turn.
Familiar gained. Phrynos.
Meet me in the training grounds.
Cool. Froggy friend.
Hail, Strife.
Same to you.
I wonder if that means there are any other familiars I can pick up over the course of my journey.
You're all right.
You don't think Hecate would lend me hers, do you? It would be kind of cool if she did.
What
But
was
probably
forgotten
not.
Shall be feared again.
Okay, so unfortunately as it stands right now, the surface is off limits. We can't go up there without the effect of the curse killing us, so...
Lim and Oros.
Wait, I'm back. Just on a little break. The incense and the smoking stuff from that altar of ashes over there, it's energized the shades about this place. And me as well.
I'm pleased to hear it, Commander. Even a brief visit to the altar on a given night helps make me feel more prepared.
Keep doing what you're doing over there.
The last of the nocturnal arms.
The Black Coat. Guard and retaliate with almighty attacks, ensuring none escape with seeking specials. Those wreathed in the darkness of Zenith are extensions of the underworld's force of will. We need adamantite in order to get that, though. And I'm pretty sure adamantite is something we're only going to get from the surface. I know it says adamant, but I know what it is. It's adamantium, adamantite. It's the metal of the gods.
Phrynos, you're here.
Hello, froggy friend.
Come along.
It seems we have a new disciple.
Oh my goodness, look at the bouncing froggy bean. That's so cool. Phrynos hops around, absorbing foes' ranged attacks that might have struck you instead. Plus, he gives me bonus max life and a bonus chance of collecting lost shades. Amphibious creatures by their nature are of two worlds. She has always felt a connection there. Phrynos makes lost shades more likely and pacifies them on command. Froggy friend. This is very cute. Okay, what did Strife's boon give me exactly? The Discordant Bell. After each encounter all this night, you deal 0.5% extra damage, but also take that much more. Ah, I see. So it's a ramping scale of power. You deal more, but take more. Okay, hold on a minute. So we need one more Nightshade. We need the 2 Thalamus. We need the Cattails. We need Moly Iron. We need a lot of stuff. Basically a little bit of everything. And I need the Silver Moon Dust from the broker, so I can't level up my Arcana cards without it.
Once more, then.
So we also need to make sure that we're collecting bones, not just ashes.
Beginning assignment. I call upon the moon and draw you down.
Hello, Celine.
You dispel the Crossroads Surface Gateway wards. Traverse the veil between the worlds you know and this one that I look upon each night. Perhaps our plan required this new phase.
Okay, we've done Lunar Ray, we've done Wolf Howl. This time it's Nightbloom.
Nightbloom.
The first susceptible enemy I kill. Alright. That's kind of cool, actually. Hello, Chaos.
Going.
Ow. So we need to make sure we find Thalamus materials while we're down in Chaos. Until we manage that, we're not going anywhere near the surface. Unfortunate. Hi, Chaos.
Returned to Shadow, I briefly sense your presence in the infinite abyss. So I have seen that the servant of the 3 fates found you in that hidden place. He relayed to you a secret, did he not? Respond.
You mean Moros? His secret was about the surface, about how I can survive up there. I know this goes against the Fates' designs, but Olympus needs me.
I see. As you may know, I am uninterested in the Fates having undue influence. Perhaps you may find a catalyst here for this incantation, whether they like it or not.
This can grow into exactly what I need.
Chaotic Favor, the Origin Seed. Well, I got at least one. The next 3 boons you find are limited to a common blessing. Afterwards, gain 34 mana. For the next 4 encounters, each time you use your cast, take 4 damage. Afterwards, you move and sprint 20% faster. For the next 4 encounters, your location rewards are hidden. Afterwards, any boons you find have an 83% chance to be rare or better. Oh, we gotta go with Enshrouded Favor. Not being able to see what's ahead of me is kind of a bugger, but this is too good.
Yes.
Okay, let's start by going down. Nectar! Cool. Aw, I'm so sad. I can't fish. I have no rod. I need Fate Fabric. I'm so sad. In the original game, Poseidon just gave me the fishing rod, but in this game, I have to make it.
The hunt is on.
Artemis!
You're just in time.
See that?
evening.
There you are.
I hate to even ask, but have you picked up any trace of Zagreus by any chance while in your father's house?
Artemis, it's hard for me to say. My brother isn't there, but I sense his presence. Our connection. He's not gone.
I guess that's good enough for me for now. Although it's much more cryptic than I'd like. Well, wherever he is, he better be alright. And not alone.
Aw, that's cute. Artemis actually cares about Zagreus. Which I find kind of funny, because... Okay, Deej, I need your lore masterness here, sir. If I am correct, Artemis tends to hate men, doesn't she? If there was ever a male companion or a friend that she's made that's male, they're a rather outstanding individual, if I am correct, right? Because Artemis isn't just the goddess of the hunt, she's also the goddess of pure maidens, correct?
Here.
Vital sign.
My mark is yours. Good hunting.
Yeah, da-da-da-da.
Calm that shade down, Phrynos.
Thank you, Phrynos. I want the Yarn of Ariadne on me. Okay, I figured as much, which is why I asked for your input on that. Because I wasn't sure if that was right or not. Hi, Charon. Unfortunate, I literally just spent money.
Eris returned to the crossroads, my lord. Forgive me for speaking ill of one of your siblings, but I always fear the worst when she's around. Could she be working against us? If only she was more like you.
I will go ahead and take the mana boost. Thanks, Charon. Yeah, I'll take the boon from Zeus. I might as well.
Still rooted here, I see.
I don't think I've given any nectar to Zeus yet.
To mighty Uncle Zeus, vanquisher of titans, your strength has saved our family before. You're most kind to now share some of it with me.
It's hardly seemed the time to make me offerings. All the more reason I appreciate the gesture, niece. And per the custom of our family, I've prepared something for you in turn.
Nice.
You are most generous, Lord Uncle.
The cloud bangle. Thanks, Zeus.
Tell that witch of the crossroads that I shall be expecting prompt reports from her as to the situation in the underworld. Now certainly is not the time for selfishness.
Stormring. Yes.
Follow your senses.
Some silver.
I'll take the silver, thank you.
Rest now, all of you.
I kind of want the boon from Poseidon. Nah, Poseidon.
haven't always swept you off your feet, but we do still have certain older blessings closer to the ones your brother used to get. Why, here's a few right now.
Huh? Oh, Sea Star. Definitely want Sea Star. Thank you, Echo. Not the boon I wanted, honestly, but hey, I'll take it. I want the nectar. I want to be able to give something to Chaos next time we come across him. I would like the ovals, please.
Splinter.
Thank you. Just in time, too. Hi, Charon. Bing.
That shade needs you, Phrynos.
Nope. Thank you, Phrynos.
Everlasting peace.
Daedalus. Reaper knives.
My blades shine like the moon.
Sure enough. You brought some company along. An unassuming choice. Your amphibious friend does not appear to have capacity to sway the outcome here.
I never trust appearances entirely, Headmistress, and no, neither do you. This must be an exciting night for Phrynos.
We are not here to entertain your woodland friends, Melinoe. Pray they don't get underfoot. Crossed flames burn. Shades on your side. Seleni's burning light. Into the fray, sisters.
Hell yeah!
To bear each of the nocturnal arms is a terrible responsibility. We've only begun to realize their nature. A certain incantation shall deepen your understanding.
The aspects of night and darkness.
Huh. Incantation learned. Aspects of night and dark. Interesting. Alright, Phrynos, let's go.
Kronos.
Returned, have you?
What do you want, old man?
Are we quite done? You yet persist, despite my generous attempts to dissuade you. Then very well. You carry on as the distraction which you are, whilst I turn my attention to matters of greater import.
Piss off, Kronos.
Next.
Oh, that's cute! It even gives you the little icon of the familiar with whoever's traveling with Melinoe. That little icon of Phrynos is actually really cute.
There's that rancid scent.
Froggy friend. very cute.
Ash of the Dead.
Please tell me I still have some excess nectar. I do. Okay, good. Because I want to go and give some to Chaos.
Hit me then. Oh. Some sort of seed.
Alright, we've got enough seeds in order to make the materials we need for the surface.
If you'll permit me, Almighty Chaos, I wish you to have this gift of nectar, in accordance with my family's custom among relatives and friends. None of this would have been possible if not for you.
I shall grant you this wish and the freedom to bestow upon me further gifts as you see fit, for I have familiarity with this custom of yours, and am prepared to reciprocate.
Whatever this is,
The transcendent embryo.
Salutations.
And to you.
Chaos, I heard your call.
Give me just a second here, Deej. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Apologies. Toby was just doing a thing, and I wasn't really sure what he wanted.
Worth the risk.
Oh, we can go and talk to Narcissus now. Alright.
Hey man, tell me something. Can you keep a secret? Because I can't. I love you. Yeah, you got that right.
Into the purse.
Is he talking to himself?
You're very focused, centered on the self, become inured somehow to the incessant singing that always echoes through these halls.
Speak not to me of echoes this or echoes that, okay? Echo meant nothing to me and somehow got the wrong idea anyway. And don't you get any ideas either.
Oh. So that's what you were talking about. Man, Narcissus is an asshole.
Echo meant nothing to you, what? I was talking about Skiller's song and how you've blocked it out. Come to think, I can't quite hear it now either.
How about I learn to block you out with this?
Fate trimmings, 2 faded fabric, and 2 changes of fate. 3 mana. No, fate trimmings, definitely.
You know, if you'll excuse me.
Thanks.
Nice. Now we have enough faded fabric in order to craft the rod. Not the rat again! Uh-oh.
Cheers, Chaos.
This thing is scary. Karma Crump! I hate this boss! I hate this thing!
Positively vicious.
Damn thing took my Death Defiance again!
What are you doing in those brackish depths, Flower? Even Poseidon has turned his back on what lurks in that corner of the sea. Does such a path truly lead deeper into hell?
Ice Flourish. I wanted steady growth, but it's probably better if I grab that.
What a stench.
Behold the stars.
Okay, so what have we got here? Your raised servant deals extra damage, automatically charged. You deal more damage. Your raised servant gains any after you take damage effect from your boons. Whenever you enter a location, your hex starts charged. Your cast causes your raised servant to appear within the binding circle. Your raised servant moves and attacks faster. Your raised servant takes 20% of any damage you would have taken otherwise. Your raised servant deals 500 damage the first time that they are hit. The first time that they strike. Okay. Let's go for that first. Grab growth. Then grab the extra damage bonuses. Okay.
The end of the path.
Oh shit! I didn't know her boons counted for Sea Star, but the fact they do is kind of insane. I need the extra health.
Beware the evil
Nemesis.
eye. Can hardly stand all this water and the singing, but this has to be done. Let's get started.
Race you.
Oh, what the hell?
Enough your tooth. Oh, chaos curse.
Damn, Nemesis beat me.
Anyone else?
Ugh, I concede.
You lost. Pay up.
Bitch.
Thought for sure when first you saw me out here, you'd go telling Hecate soon as you could. But you didn't.
It's fortunate for you, Headmistress doesn't ask me to make reports. You're probably drawing some of our enemy's attention off of me, at least.
Very least I could do. Wasn't going to back down no matter what you did, but this way, can stay focused on the task at hand.
God damn it! I forgot about Nemesis's thing that shuts off the doors.
Got you.
out of Death's Defiance now because of the rat and because of that encounter with Nemesis. That sucks.
Keep getting shipments of those gold and Kronos coins. I melt them down and dump the goop into the earth whence it came, so Kronos can make more.
Volcanic Strike. I'll take the ashes while I'm at it. Alright. Now I have to hope I don't lose to the sirens.
She came. Agent lady, welcome back. So who's this knight you're working for? And who else has she signed? She sounds intense.
I spoke of the one and only knight, whose presence fills the underworld and surface. She is one of the eldest primordial powers, yet the Titan Kronos thought he could stop her.
Ooh, sounds like some healthy competition. Well, if this knight really wants us to sign with her, she'd better make a good offer. Else Mr. Kronos might snatch up all the talent. Alright, gals, attack!
Ooh, Coral Crown. Hell yeah. Nice. Breaking up the band. Oh my god, that actually... Wow, that's hilarious. You can turn the sirens against each other. That's awesome. What a nice attention to detail. That's so funny.
Blasted catchy song.
I did not actually think that would work.
My keepsakes.
Okay, what's the primordial thing here? Gain a random common chaos blessing. Every 8 encounters replace it. I don't think so. That's a little scary. I might mess around with it at some point or another, but not right now.
The eye.
Why not? I'll equip the evil eye for right now. It'll give me more damage against Cerberus. Now I have to be very careful going through the morning fields.
All this sorrow. Can you see me in there? Adequate. I think not.
Alright, Daedalus, what do you got for me? Your special deals more damage, and the Omega version fires 3 shots. Sure. Hidden Knives. Thank you, Poseidon. Yeah, why not? I'll take the boon from Demeter. It might be useful. The Lamias again.
Snakes. Glass rock. Go show that shade the way.
Thank you, Phrynos.
Hear me.
Dude, I'm not gonna make you that promise. We have not had a very good run of things so far. I don't know if you've noticed that. Well, we can go and talk to Echo again. I would like to. Maybe I can get that Death's Defiance thing from her again.
Aren't you a welcome sight?
Hi, Echo.
A welcome sight. A welcome sight. A welcome sight. I know you didn't always speak this way, without the full use of your voice. But you possess such strength despite the change. My words, perhaps, but the intent is yours. My words, but the intent is yours. My words, but the intent is yours.
Reward, 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 gold, gold, gold. Reward, reward, reward.
This shall help. How will Impissa accept this message?
Thank you, Echo. Snow Queen. That damage barrier might actually help. The 3 god boons are too good to pass up. Especially since one of them is from Selene.
No need to engage. Grow golden once again.
That increased lockdown effect is pretty damn nice. Nice. Okay.
More ashes. And now my claim.
So it's rough going on the surface for you, I get that, but don't give up on us yet, Em. I know you never would mind. Probably just searching for some magical ingredients you need, something like that.
Sure. Let's go with that, Hermes. Nitro boost. That damage barrier might actually help.
They won't like this.
Power surge.
Ash of the Dead. Look what we have here.
Damn it! He's got a Kiss of the Sticks, but I can't buy it. I don't have any money. I'm sad. I could have really used that, actually. I guess I'll take the bones. Hi, Cerberus.
He's running on pure instinct now.
That Evil Eye's actually putting in some work. Although I don't know how much of that is also the boons I picked up.
All these demons.
Got him. There we go. Cool. Yay, Cerberus.
3 frightful yet familiar canine countenances then
For now.
emerge.
At least until we come back into the morning fields, and then we'll have to fight him again. We made it past him, though, so now we're down into Tartarus, where we can fight
Now
Kronos.
be at peace again.
If we can make it to him.
Having quelled the fury of the fearsome triple-headed monster Cerberus, the Princess of the Dead stands poised to delve into the pits of Tartarus, where waits her lifelong foe.
We're now so close, aren't we? Farewell, fields.
Down we go.
Made it back here.
Okay, the keepsake of the Evil Eye doesn't really work for me here right now. We'll grab the Knuckle Bones. Kronos will lose 15% of his health, and when we take reduced damage from him.
One last. Ground floor.
Alright. Let's see if we can make our way through Tartarus.
Ever-shifting chambers. Move.
No Death's Defiance, but hopefully Charon will come through for us in the end there.
Breaks through our defenses.
I was about to say, where the hell are the enemies?
Stay where you are.
Yeah, we need to go and get some more of the moon boons, definitely.
This is my father's realm.
Let's see.
With the grace of the moon.
Your path is set.
Alright, Phrenos. Rescue the Shade
Nicely
here
done.
for us. Nice. Demeter. Yep, let's go talk to her. Any and everything that can give us an advantage here, we should absolutely take.
In the name of Hades.
What do you got for us, Demeter? Whenever you gather a resource from a location, restore some health. Frigid Rush. Oh, we can go and talk to Hades too. Yes, let's especially go do that.
Three-headed Cerberus permits none approach, neither him nor his master.
Some other time?
I know not how you withstood the Titan if truly you confronted him. Quickly now, tell me about this. Have you been... Are you well?
Am I... well? All my life I've been preparing for this moment, to bring the usurper of the House of Hades to justice. So, I'll have to get back to you, depending on how it goes.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Get back to me if you must. I'd grant your vengeance if I could. But this is all that I can do for now.
Oh, Hades, brother, we're gonna get you out of here, man, I promise. Your cast launches a projectile that seeks your foes. The binding circle will form where it hits. Howling Soul.
Granted.
It won't be for naught.
Yeah, I feel the same way, Deej. It makes me sad, bro.
Let's begin. And now for you.
Bing! What do you got for me? Some marble. Thanks, asshole. Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna cruise through Tartarus for a little while we're here. The enemies here don't pose much of a threat. I'll stomp through here as much as I damn well wish.
Tucked away. One chamber left. Hoplites. We did it, Phrenos. The honors, please, Phrenos. See you in the crossroads.
Alright. We got quite a bit of spending money to burn here. Alright, Charon, what have you got for me? Damn it, Charon! Oh well.
Hear me, on my authority.
Divine Vengeance.
Very well.
Take the extra armor. And why not? Yeah, we'll grab the bonus for Ice Flourish. Alright, no Death's Defiance. We have to hope and pray that we're strong enough to deal with Kronos without it. Here we go! Let's see if we can beat him.
I'm home.
Sup, fucker?
My girl. Hades used some of his failing strength to spur you on. Even whilst bound in chains no god can break, your father yet proves to be a pest.
You've tortured and humiliated him. All this talk of how you plan to bring about a bygone age, yet petty vengeance seems to be your chief concern.
The thing is, my girl, I can have both. You should have seen the cruel, inventive ways your father tortured mortal souls. Thus I dispense a form of justice to him and to you.
That chunk of health those knuckle bones knocked off was actually pretty nice.
You twist my servant's whip. Come forth, my subjects.
That's Phrenos. That's my friend.
Shall that be all?
Phase 1 done.
You do not belong here. You do not belong anywhere at all.
Alright, here we go.
Betrayal. Be gone now from my sight.
Oh, that is torqued. If I can snag one of those hourglasses from Kronos, they heal me. We got him. Hell yeah. You lose, old man.
I always hated children such as you. May all my kin be damned.
I'm surprised we actually won this run. Hell yeah. We did it.
For Cerberus.
Eat shit, asshole.
Such power. The chamber's down the hall.
We can't do much with that essence right now, but...
Just as it was.
The chambers of the missing underworld prince lie in a perpetual state of utter disarray, marked by the passage of time, but otherwise untouched. For who would dare?
Just as we surmised. To the abyss of the subconscious I descend.
Alright.
Now the mirror. Night and darkness guide me to my blood beyond the grasp of time.
Who are we going to go talk to this time?
Just stay down. Ow. Blast. Thought I had you there. I had you there. The weakening, perhaps.
Brother?
It's Zagreus.
Oh. Just as I'm about to get my hair under control. Who are you and what have you done with my reflection? Only joking. I remembered everything just as you said. Particularly since you're here again so soon. Where were we?
I was trying to persuade you to take me at my word that I'm your sister from a future time in which the Titan Kronos has usurped the House of Hades. I mean to stop him and require your assistance.
I have a wide variety of questions first, even knowing that our time apparently is limited. First off, why me? Although I am the designated security specialist around here, so perhaps I know the answer to that one.
Some security specialist. Kronos caught the house entirely off guard. But you're my closest kin. You've subverted the will of the Fates before, and slain gods, if not titans. I also lack the means of reaching anybody else this way.
Well, great. I feel that strong kinship between us already. Next question. Where even is this Kronos, and what would you have me do if and when I locate him? A two-parter for you.
I don't know where Kronos is exactly in your time, though I do have a lead. His remains were scattered to the deepest pits of Tartarus, which means he's probably recovering below where you reside. As for what to do if you can locate him, nothing as yet. We'll get to that.
I hate to break it to you, Milinoe, but this isn't all that comprehensive a plan, especially for something you've been planning all your life. Do I just wait for you to work through the details, or...?
No, look, you're a security specialist. Begin an investigation, though in absolute secrecy. Is anything amiss anywhere in the house or in Tartarus? Any unusual activity from satyrs, for example?
We've had our share of satyr problems, though not anywhere nearby. But I can have a look around. What about you? Wait, are you in my bedchambers?
What's left of them, yes. I can only reach you like this while we're in the same location across time. At any rate, I have to find the means for you to destroy the Titan there before he regains his full strength. But... Blast!
What is it? Do you have to go again? Then don't wait up on my account. I'll see what I can do and speak to you when next you haunt my dreams. Take care, sister. We'll sort this out.
You make it sound so effortless. Farewell, brother. Until we see each other next. From mists of memory, return to Shadow now.
She's gone. It's only me again. Hey, when do I wake up?
Zagreus, I'm counting on you.
Oh, Artemis is here.
Can you believe it, little one? I did it. I got him. What now?
Dares! You think that you achieved a victory, witch? You merely prolonged your demise, for the Titan whom you vanquished possesses but the smallest fraction of my power.
So you heard. I'm surprised and humbled that you deigned to pay my meager accomplishments any heed, O Spirit. How did you know?
I am all-knowing.
Also, the shades out there were going off about it. Some of them are right outside the tent. Told them they can't come in, but they're still out there, I think.
Thank you for keeping them at bay. I'm fine, really.
Moonlight, guide us home tonight.
Gee, thanks, Eris.
The sonorous voice of the goddess of the hunt fills the clearing like a ray of moonlight, stirring the eternal souls of shades that there reside.
She's not bad, is she?
I see that look, and know you must be going through a lot, Milinoe. But don't forget what we decided here.
We leave our worries at the threshold to this little clearing, yes. Though, don't you ever slip? Catch your mind drifting back to your concerns?
That's what the song is for. It doesn't make our troubles go away. It's so we can face them as best we can.
Alright, I will be right back. So, I'm gonna sit here and we're gonna listen to the duet for a little bit. I will be back.
Silently watching with the eye of night above us all, hiding in plain sight, keeper of the night, moonlight guide us home tonight. In shadow, all one, take shelter from the world above, in safety and in solitude. The sisters wait. Shades, lost and ever wandering, stranded
Okay, I'm back.
So what's been going on with you and Kronos anyway? You keep beating him, but he keeps coming back. I like how pointless it seems, but there has to be more to it, right?
Come on, Eris.
Thank you.
I'm not about to reveal the critical details of my task, especially to someone who had every opportunity to be part of it to begin with. Go about your business.
How about you just give me a little hint? Are you planning to use his own powers against him? Break free our family members one by one? Anything like that?
Man, that happy expression that Eris makes me nervous. Like, that is the expression of a Chaos Gremlin that is thinking something in the back of her mind, and she is up to no good. Which makes sense, considering she's the goddess of chaos, but still, I don't like that expression is pointed at me.
Not telling you.
Mean.
Maybe you shouldn't have, continued to screw up our plan if you wanted to be a part of it, Eris.
Kronos fell to you once more. That much I heard. It's an impressive feat, although you mean to bring him death, yet he is deathless. This seems to be a paradox.
That's right. Mortal death is not the end, but mortals often think it is. When we say death to Kronos, we mean it in that absolute way, as impossible as it may seem.
So then, to vanquish him must be at least a step toward that end. What shall become of everything if you succeed and time is truly killed? A world without time.
A world without ruin and decay. Our world existed before time and can exist without.
Another paradox, yet one that must be true.
Let me see.
Valued customer, the daughter of the god of the dead shall purchase various goods sometimes offered within the Well of Charon. Yep, there's the Moonstone Axe. The daughter of the god of the dead shall apply various Daedalus enchantments to the axe called Zorathet.
The task unfolds. You brought the Titan low again. But what transpired after that? Was your bygone brother more cooperative than before?
He doesn't know where to find Kronos, though seems willing to investigate. Perhaps he'll turn something up. I still scarce believe it's truly his past self I've spoken to.
Imagine how he feels. Continue to check up on him, but not a word of this to anybody else. Time flows ever forward, and we are not meant to travel opposite that stream.
It shouldn't be possible. Yes, Lord Charon. You'll have what gold I may find, as I require what supplies you may spare. Lord Charon always delivers.
Take the nectar. Man, this moon dust is really expensive, but we need it.
Should be of use.
There's the extra faded fabric. Now I've got a bunch. Extra psyche.
Wait.
Oh, hang on a minute.
2 further victories.
Is it true about the Titan of Time? I can't believe it. I won't. Dying wish, riches.
The Hound and Polecat must have gone to scout.
Okay, the Hound and Polecat are gone. Odysseus is gone. Origin Seed. Found using the Silver Spade in the digging spots in Chaos. Life may spring from many different sources, but at first there was only one.
Grow and flourish.
Alright. We need that to get to the surface, so...
In shadow I serve.
That takes priority over getting anything else. Free nose. Froggy friend.
I finally understand. I see it now.
We need 200 now in order to get more Psyche for more Arcana cards. Let's see. Eternity. While you channel your Omega moves, everything moves slower. We need the Wool in order to unlock the Fate card, so... We need the Golden Apples to get the Divinity card. The Lovers.
The Lovers.
Their music brought them together, and not even death could keep them apart for long. So that's Orpheus and Eurydice. The Queen. Any boons you find have a 6% chance to also include a dual blessing. Awakening. Activate no more than 2 cards that use the same amount of grasp. Oh, well, that card's not going to get activated anytime soon. And if it says... Oh, yeah, that's Persephone. Okay. Because it's got her on the throne and then all those pomegranates around her.
Insights.
For now, I'll keep the moon dust I have. Re-equip the concave stone.
The stone. Much deeper than it looks.
I can finally make my fishing rod. Let's go.
Shall the rivers yield to us?
Yay!
May not a single fish elude that thing.
Now I need the adamantite, which again, I'm only going to be able to pick up from the surface, so...
There's no way she could... Oh, hey! Hey, by the way, I meant to say nice going on occasion of achieving your objective and all that. You did achieve it, right? Show Kronos the what for?
I was able to defeat him, yes, Commander. But my ultimate objective is far from complete.
Ah, well, that's objectives for you. Soon as one's complete, along comes another. But you are gonna keep knocking them dead.
By your leave. You found your way here from the fields.
Now, what does the moon tell us?
Below the path to Tartarus. Above the way to Olympus.
The moon is starting to recede again, so now it's starting to go back. Okay.
This one.
Okay, we're using the staff now. But we did get a thing from the Fated List of Prophecies, so... Tools of the Unseen.
All that you take from the earth shall be returned.
Nice. So that's more ashes, which means I can potentially unlock another card.
The Queen.
From Olympus she descended to reign in the underworld as the surface land grows cold.
No use.
Judgment. You activate 3 random inactive Arcana cards whenever you vanquish a Guardian. To activate it, you must activate no more than 3 cards. That is Hades. We have at least access now to the entire deck. Whether or not we can use every card is another problem, but we have access to almost all of them. Any boons you find have a 5% chance of including an epic blessing. Activate all 5 cards in any row or column. Honestly, if we can get the ashes and the golden apple, we could get that one. But I don't know how to get the golden apples, so...
One to keep track of.
Getting the ashes isn't the problem, it's getting those bonus resources. Alright.
I go.
Now when we come back, we should have everything we need to make our pathway to the surface.
No pressure.
Rapid moonshot.
Such secrets in this stuff. Now, Shade.
let's go and talk to Celine. Chaos is here too.
Good evening.
Some nightshade seeds. Great Eye of Night, who watches over me. May your brilliance always shine across the world.
The customary gifting of the gods. I am becoming fond of this cycle. Some traditions of Olympus may be worth adopting after all.
Let us together shine this night, O moon.
You face the Titan in the lowest depths. That much I knew before your headmistress confirmed you vanquished him, as I had faith you would. If his life force is like grains of sand, then you took one. Eventually, all.
Total Eclipse.
Total eclipse.
Man, losing that boon from Hephaestus kind of sucks, but...
why not?
Chaos boon. Equally good.
There. Almighty Chaos, I wish to exercise my freedom here by giving you this. Though I suppose you probably could have made it yourself.
This nectar that you offer me is quite an interesting substance. When I created the fabric of reality, I had a sense of the ways in which it could be used, but I did not necessarily anticipate all possible results, including this one.
Within the silence of the infinite abyss lies infinite possibility. The limitless and unseen building blocks of all that has ever been conceived, and all that shall ever be.
It's really quite a lot.
The weavings of the fates are said to bind both mortals and immortals alike.
That's funny.
The course and outcome of all lives, all preordained. Thus the sense of choice is merely an illusion. Do you believe this, Spawn of Hades? Respond.
I think the fates determine much about our lives. When and where we are born, for instance, and to whom. But I don't think they set every detail. And I know they're not weaving at all right now, because Kronos has them.
I see. For the most part, I concur with your assessment. I am the reason Kronos has them now. He asked me where to find them, and I decided to tell him. To verify such choices could be made without their influence. Now do you understand my quandary? Respond.
So that's how Kronos found them. Chaos told him. Interesting choice. Though a part of me understands why.
Oh no. Almighty Chaos, you were deceived. Kronos wished to find the fates for his own gain. They were one of the only forces in this world powerful enough to stop him.
Yet they are not so powerful as they appeared. Nevertheless, I think you are correct. Kronos indicated his intentions were benign. I am unfamiliar with deceit and was misled. I remain quite displeased about this still.
Ah, that would be why. Because Kronos lied to him. And Chaos seems only mildly miffed by this prospect. Okay. Yeah, alright. I'll take the excruciating celerity. Why not?
Infinite possibility.
Alright. We'll go for the ashes. We don't need the bones, so...
For me.
Exhumed remains. Gain bones. Braid of Atlas. Increase damage for the cast. Not right now. I won't. Arachne's here. As much as I want to talk to her, we do need a god boon. Sorry, Arachne. I'm gonna pass this time.
Those shadows.
And slew that wretched Titan there, then good. It likely shall take more than that, I know. But you must have inflicted some amount of pain and perhaps fear. Which is a start.
Arctic Ring. I want my next.
Thank the fates.
Nemesis.
Got here well before you did. Cleaned up too. Makes you mad, I know. Don't hold back. Let's see how strong you really are.
I don't want to fight you, Nemesis. I don't even want to speak with you right now.
Not asking you to fight me. Asking you to hit me. See if you can even make me budge. It'll be worth your while. Let me have it. Not bad. Here.
I choose your path.
Oh, she probably blocked the path off for me, but I wanted this boon, so whatever. Huh.
The sheer might of the moon.
I didn't even really see what she blocked off, but whatever, it's fine.
Olympus.
So that somehow got hold of the three fates. That isn't good. Not sure what we can do about it, Em. At least now everybody on Olympus knows. I figured it was time. Got us a bit on edge, though we do hide it pretty well.
Sure. Hasty retreat.
Time to send a message.
Let's go for the ashes. Another chamber,
It's
which
quiet.
means we're gonna get another chance to interact with one of those ravens.
Raiders, hypnotize. Be free.
Same thing. Bond.
I got you this. If this treat is to your liking, then it means we share a bond. I do. Rocky, pleased to meet you. Let us protect each other from now on.
Rocky. Familiar gains.
See you at the crossroads.
Interesting. Okay. I'll take that moly, thank you. I need a ton of that, actually. More ashes for my Arcana cards, please.
I'll slay you all. What did I say?
Charity bottle. After the duration, restore 50% of your health. Daniad's dagger. Your attack and special deal 200% bonus damage while not empowered by a boon. You know what? Actually, that's pretty good. What have you got for me, Charon, if anything?
All of this tainted gold. You'll see that it's disposed of properly, Lord Charon. I long to see that night.
God boon.
We meet again.
Hello, Zeus.
I do believe this was a veritable blessing in disguise. It could have just as soon been any other member of the clan, so you are very fortunate indeed.
Lightning Lance. Hold cast to aim where the binding circle appears. Foes within are then struck by lightning. Sure.
Thunderous power.
It's a unique boon that we don't actually have, so...
Hold.
I vanquished Kronos. Everything you've trained me to do. Yet still you stand in my way. Still more to learn even now.
Now and always. That tinge of frustration you expressed. I would see you rid yourself of it. Your attempts to rid yourself of me. Now the crossed flames!
She managed to hit me in the scuffle with everything. I couldn't see. I'm a sheep. Ow.
Bathe in flame.
Woohoo!
We shall have to do this again some other eve. Return to Shadow
You
now.
have prevailed again.
Onward.
Alright, off we go. Whee! Into Oceanus.
The Rim of Oceanus.
Ooh, another Path of Stars boon. Yes, please.
Tucked away.
Extra power, extra damage, extra area.
Illumination.
By grace of night.
I want the nectar. The ashes are nice, but those can wait.
Those spots again.
A chaos boon? Sorry, Chaos, not this time. I could use the extra health.
Smite them.
Fish!
Within those waters teems the strangest life.
That's a bite.
Fish!
I caught a chitin.
12 for 10.
Gold.
We'll try to sacrifice him. Why not?
Come on out.
And we'll grab a boon from Poseidon. Why the hell not? Not the rat again!
Oh, no.
I hate this thing! Okay.
Terrifying.
All this flotsam about Kronos abducting the Three Fates. Impossible. A ploy to take us off our guard. Don't go believing everything you hear, my niece.
Arctic Ring is the one that creates the ice effect, right? Inflicts freeze and and traps enemies within the circle. And that inflicts froth. Yeah, alright. I'll take Tidal Ring. And I got the buried treasure one while I was at it, which is the one I really wanted. Thank you, Echo. Alright, Narcissus, what have you got for me this time?
Look at you. It's like, just, wow. You know, don't even have the words.
Thank you, Freenos.
Bye-bye. Rude. Oh, it's only you. Been getting crowded lately between all these chats and what's-her-name stomping around. At least you're not her.
What's her name? That sounds like Nemesis. Scornful expression, dark hair, and armor. What's your concern with her?
Gives me a bad vibe. Storms around, shakes everything up. Something about her, I don't know. Don't hurt my head, okay?
You gain a pomegranate, 2 moly, and 3 nightshade. Honestly, yeah.
Cauldron.
Verdant sample. That's really great, actually. All stuff for the cauldron. All stuff we need.
More lurkers. Foes eliminated.
You got that bloody Titan, didn't you? Don't feel too bad you couldn't end him altogether. Not like any of the rest of us were able to, as you can plainly see. Instead, mayhaps go kick him while he's down. Happy to help with that.
Hello, Hestia. Your attacks inflict Scorch. Sure, why not?
Getting warmer.
I don't have the dagger anymore, so... Let's go for the money.
Seeds.
Alright. Let's go talk to Charon. Grab the God Balloon. Hello, Demeter. Arctic Gale. Grab the ashes, grab the pomegranate, might as well grab all that. Let's take on the sirens.
You followed our song. We have our ups and downs, Jetty and Roxy and me. Our little squabbles. But thanks to you, we started fighting with each other in public. And we can't have that.
If it makes you feel any better, the hex I put on them was only temporary. Quite frankly, I'm surprised it worked on them at all. Nightbloom normally only works on the dead.
This is my band. And if anybody's gonna turn Jetty and Roxy red with rage against each other, it's not going to be you! Right, gals? Welcome to our show!
Scylla's insecurities are very funny. See if my placement there is any good. There we go. Nice. That was a pretty decent run against Scylla. She took a couple of chunks out of me, but I was able to maintain everything fairly well that time. That went good. Use the concave stones, so let's take the tooth.
Long way down.
Excuse me. Alright, into the morning fields we go.
It's drier here, at least. This horrid feeling, just a trick of the mind.
Amid the overgrowth near to the lowest reaches of the underworld, lurk the innumerable souls who cling to shreds of love and hope that long since ceased to be.
It's rather bleak down here.
Alright, through the morning fields. Let's go.
Flourish and reveal my path.
Don't mind if you hear any talking in the background, Neej. My girlfriend's on the phone. Giga Moonblast. Your channel 30 mana into your Omega Special to deal 300 damage in a larger area. Alright, sure.
Obscura grows in strength.
Preparation.
One more left. Here they come. Olympus, I accept this message.
Cool. Your chance-based attacks effect occur more likely except dodge and daze. Quick buck.
Paste. Your magic against mine. I'll cast you out each time. Olympus, I accept this message.
Snuff candle.
Closer and closer to Cerberus.
Closer to Cerberus. Cerberus. Cerberus.
You know him. Massive triple-headed monster elsewhere in these fields. He's not supposed to be here, and it's made him very angry, poor dog.
Angry poor dog. Angry poor dog. Poor dog. Poor dog.
Boon, boon, boon.
I can have this.
Have this. Have this. Have this.
Nitro boost.
I suppose not even nectar is enough to lift the mood here. Though you're surrounded by stone monuments at least. If you're from the mountains, perhaps it's like being at home.
It's like being at home. Like being at home. Like being at home.
I know that hound.
Oh.
You're on a scouting mission for Headmistress, Gal.
That's weird. What's Hecate's hound doing down
She
here in the
goes.
morning fields? Huh.
illuminate my path. All laid to rest. Mourners. I can get out now.
How about our health looking? Not that bad. And sure, any goods offered by Charon cost 30% less.
Should come in handy. In the name of Hades.
Your spirit forms a gust. Weed killer.
Who shall I give this to? Been rolling around in miasma, have you?
Deej, can you hear Lauren at all? I'm just curious. Okay, good.
Cerberus, come back. You get out of here. Now I release you.
There we go. Cerberus.
Then all three monstrously sharp-fanged heads of Cerberus bent low in shame.
You're looking better already.
Bing? Oh, it's a shade. Nope. No fish. You missed it earlier. I actually caught one.
Downward.
Yes. You were busy.
Unseen.
Oh, fuck.
Almost there.
exposed inner workings of the infamously interlocking chambers of the underworld are a mass of gold-toothed wheels. A never-ending cycle turning at the Titan's sole behest.
Can hardly concentrate with all this racket. All this machinery. For what?
Oh, I didn't even notice that gigantic golden clock down there. Cool.
Gold coins. Ever-shifting chambers. Realign.
Alright. Off to Kronos.
Did you perhaps forget something when last you interfered?
Out of my way. All clear.
Alright, we gotta go talk to Hades.
Father.
Notoriously vicious Cerberus sits vigilantly by his master's side.
Sorry, boy.
What has that blasted Titan done to Cerberus? That he should storm into this place with such abandon only to be ushered out again. Takes a small army of satyrs to drive him back.
Kronos casts him out into the morning fields above. Then rage and despair congeal about him, and his better senses take leave. My own path leads me through where he resides.
So you must face him in that sorry state. Thank you, daughter, for taking pity on the moody beast. He has seen better, but been through worse. You were too young to form a bond before, but perhaps it is not too late.
Oh, let's see. Gigaro's dash.
That I can spare.
For our family.
That worked out really well the last time we used it against Kronos, so using it again seems like a no-brainer.
Now for the last one.
I keep telling you not to do that, babe. I mean, I can hear you out of the corner of my ears.
Split path.
Hestia, definitely want the boon.
How great, the treasury. Who needs gold anyway?
Take our blessings, but don't follow our examples, what I say, dearie. A case in point, fish-faced Poseidon over here. Always trying hard to make a splash, never caring much who ends up getting wet. That's about right, you big oaf.
Quite on the contrary, dear Hestia. You're wrong at least on two accounts, I think. First, I need never try hard to make a splash. I effortlessly do it every time. And second, don't you call me fish-faced, you mean, wrinkly old hag.
Oh, Poseidon's playing with fire. Insulting Hestia like that.
A boon for another.
Your cast repeatedly inflicts scorch on foes within the binding circle. Scalding Vapor. If foes with froth are struck by a fire effects from Hestia, they are engulfed in steam. Sure, Scalding Vapor.
Right. Krenos, do your thing.
Why are you making cooking ingredients now in your game, Deej? Are you that bored?
More sand skulls.
So yes, you're that fucking bored.
A palm of power. Poppy flower seeds. Sure.
Kronos is throwing everything and the kitchen sink at me the longer I'm staying here. Good thing we're done. Alright. I could probably clean out Charon's entire shop if I wanted to. Controlled burn. I'll take the extra pomegranates. For the title ring, grab the extra mana, grab the black card. We've still got gold to spare.
River, take me.
Alright, Kronos. Ready to lose twice in a row?
You dare return. You, with all that vengeance on your mind, claiming to care nothing for the family which I denied you. Good, because you certainly did not miss much. They cared nothing for our family either. Left me to rot. You are no different.
You alone care deeply for our family, is that it? Come on, they left you to rot because you gave them every reason to hate you.
They sought power I refuse to share. They have not worked for it. Perhaps if they asked nicely, none of this would have elapsed. But there is no undoing past mistakes.
She's so good at getting underneath his skin. It's so funny. Ready to explode again, asshole?
I have strength in numbers, lest you forget.
Bless you, baby.
Catch, granddaughter. Did Hades teach you that?
Damn. There's my first Death Defiance. That's okay.
Nonsense.
Phase 2, here we go.
You wretched child. Like father, like daughter, then, is it?
Ready to lose again, Kronos?
Blast. Meaningless. Let us invite some guests.
again, old man.
Some family you are. Go on and try to cast me out as they once did. See what good shall come of it.
I intend to. Though if you wished to be part of the family so much, perhaps you wouldn't have waged war with them.
With them, you say, not us. You too are a reject daughter of Hades. Always shall be, and always would have been. My words.
What did I tell you?
Hell yeah. 2 in a row.
So much for the ravages of time.
The gutted grand hall of the former House of Hades eerily lies still. Knowing the immortal Titan shall return, the Dark Princess pursues an object that may be the key to her predicament.
It should be in the Prince's chamber still. All right, brother.
All right.
The ancient Mirror of Night.
Oh yeah, I plan to. We're gonna do the setup work to finish, and then we're done.
Time took hold,
I made Laura promise, and I've pushed my luck a little bit.
Underworld prince.
An ordinary mirror, nothing more. To the abyss of the subconscious, I descend. It worked. Night and darkness, guide me to my blood beyond the grasp of time.
Looks a bit like Mother, doesn't she? Which means, well, blast. I never thought. I look just like him then. Only without the beard. Ugh.
Hello, Zagreus.
Hi there, Menenui. My investigation into our grandfather's scheming has begun, though difficult to make good progress without telling anybody what I'm up to. Don't take this the wrong way, but this truly is your only idea.
Yes, I don't think I can stop Kronos here. Even Olympus is stuck trying to keep his forces at bay. And he's far too hateful and hard-headed to stop on his own.
That's our family for you. Father certainly has no love for Kronos, but he never speaks of him. Do you happen to know what went over between them to have made things this bad?
You're in a better position to ask our father about that than I am. Kronos was a tyrant, and his children wouldn't have it. The Fates themselves deemed that the gods should rule. But that apparently wasn't enough for him.
So now you want me to stop them for you? I mean, for us. I've had mixed experiences vanquishing certain members of our family before, but that wasn't forever. And you've said next to nothing about how you expect me to do it.
Look, I have knowledge of an incantation known as Dissolution of Time. It requires several complicated steps I shall explain along the way. If it works, it should unravel him.
Unravel him? That's a little vague for me, unless Kronos turns out to be a spool of yarn. Can you be more specific?
Unmake him. Destroy his ambitions along with him. Undo all the harm he caused. A threefold family bond is required. You, me, and Kronos. Then we shall infuse a special weapon with the negation of his very being. I'll get into that later.
Oh, so that's her plan. Okay.
Well, great. I think you cleared everything up. Though I'll admit I don't like having to kill our family members just because Father doesn't know how to get along with them.
You would blame Father in all this. Blast. Kronos is starting to revive. I have to go. Keep searching for any sign of him. And remember, this is for all of us.
I will, and I understand, I think. We didn't ask to be born into this, but it's what we got. We'll handle it as best we can.
That's right. Thank you, brother. Take care of yourself. And be kind to Mother, Father, Cerberus, and all for me. From Mists of Memory, return to Shadow now.
Alright. Finish the setup work for the next run, and then we'll stop.
To hell and back. The heavens next. We really showed him, didn't we, Phrynos?
Froggy friend.
Father, he was so happy then. But now, don't let the Titan break his spirit.
That's Persephone. Mum.
As fate would have it.
Hi, Moros.
You're very kind to me, Princess. I arrived at these crossroads in a desperate state. I didn't expect to be made welcome here.
And I didn't expect to meet Doom face to face, much less for him to be rather agreeable. Yet here we are. I learned what happened to the Fates, Lord Moros. Or rather, how Kronos discovered where they were. It was Chaos who led Kronos to them. Chaos, of course, seems to regret this now, and I don't think had any ill intent.
Oh, that is a lot of information to take in. It does make some amount of sense. Kronos having free reign in your father's house, eventually found his way to Chaos, then coaxed this vital information out of them. Then he ambushed the Fates as part of his plans for conquest.
You're taking all this better than I would have. Come to think of it, I've never seen you angry.
You're seeing me right now. It's just, my anger changes nothing, typically. So Chaos now is working to undo some of the damage caused. Kronos removed one thread in the Fates, but created another. Perhaps an unwise trade.
Making a mockery of Chaos seems unwise to me.
The crossroads hide the plans and movements of the nightmare-bringing witch and her compatriots. But for how long?
For long enough. Eris is gone.
Successive victories. You prevailed in your attempt. But our enemy is time itself. And it would seem that he is not prepared to abdicate his stolen throne as yet.
I often fought back feelings that this task would be impossible. But we're getting somewhere, aren't we?
Impossibility tends to be transient. Time would wear us down, but with patience, we can withstand him until our night arrives at last.
Patience, then.
Ew. These fleshy plants are gross.
All grown up. The nocturnal arms still are holding something back.
Alright. What have we got here? The unraveling of the fateful bond. We have that already. Aspect of night and dark. Reveal aspects within the silver pool that further empower each main weapon. The nocturnal arms belong to no one, but may be persuaded to let their trusted bearers choose their form. Deathly Fortune. Update the wretched broker to bestow bones in exchange for Errata fishing catches. No denizens of the deep are harmed as part of any such transaction. Rite of river fording. Restore the Crossroads fishing pier so it may be used. A minimum of 2 guests at a time. Grants 1 twin lore. Commonly used for communal visits to the Crossroads fishing pier. It was an ill portent when the river Cocytus flooded, and the pier was sealed off in all due haste. Alright, let's unravel the bond. Now we can go up to the surface.
Bound by fate, yet blood runs free. Release me from this realm. Become my key.
Your intent was true.
Nice.
Let's try the surface one more time.
So now the surface is it shouldn't be blocked off to us anymore.
Shall still be fraught.
By light of moon, together let us shape reality. So mote it be.
Nice. That should open up the hot spring
Someone
now.
around here probably wouldn't mind a quick dip.
We'll deal with that later, though, because that's probably going to be its own thing. I do want to at least go up there, though.
A small spring draws its heat from deep within the earth. Its water so pristine and pure that they can cleanse the body and the soul.
If I get in, I might never want to get out. Could ask someone to join me for a soak.
I once was desperate to hear the siren's song. I barely resisted their temptations. Of course, I was merely mortal. Perhaps you're less susceptible to their allure.
Perhaps. At any rate, I failed to see the appeal. Although, it's possible the sirens were better off without Skilla. She seems rather bossy.
She's a menace. Caught half a dozen of my crew like she'd a separate set of teeth for each of the poor lads. We'd little choice but to pray to the gods and sail on. Tell her hello for me.
Did the gods answer your call, at least?
For the most part.
Hypnos is still asleep. Oh, shit. Well, that's okay. I fat-fingered the wrong button.
Father.
Did it again. Come here to gloat, huh? I beat him. I beat the Titan. Well, hardly matters. He's still alive, you realize, don't you?
I wasn't coming here to gloat, and yes, I realize. But this is still a step. If I could vanquish Kronos once, I can do it again. And one of these nights, he's not going to come back.
Yeah, because one of these nights I'll get my hands on him myself.
Then you can do the gloating, right? You're here, Lord Charon. I shall, my lord. Until then, we each have our tasks to complete.
I'll take the Psyche. We'll grab
be here soon
even
enough.
more of that.
Just checking up on you.
Grab the Nectar. Grab some Moon Dust because we need a ton of it.
I should be able to increase my grasp. Remnants of the past. The champions.
Once mortal foes, they found each other once again in death and were exalted in Elysium.
The Artificer. I never realized. This potential.
Okay.
Rocky, welcome. Good bird.
Okay. What is Rocky's power? Occasionally pecks a foe for 5 damage, leaving them marked. Bonus innate critical chance, 1%. Bonus chance of resources, plus 20%. Mortals offsee such creatures as ill portents when they are just trying to get by. Curses affect foes, have a 15% chance to take critical damage for 1 hit, lasts 6 seconds. Rocky makes outcroppings more likely and collects them on command. Alright, we've used Phrynos for a while, so let's take Rocky out with us.
I, for one, was certain she'd prevail. Must think you're pretty tough by now, don't you? Beating Kronos or whoever down again and again. But are you pushing yourself to the fullest, or taking it easy?
Few would consider the task of vanquishing the Titan of Time to be an easy one, Commander. Though I take your meaning. The Oath of the Unseen beckons.
Come on, use it. My disciples and I are practically daring you. You'll get to spruce up your nocturnal arms. We'll get to see what happens. Win-win.
Unless I fail.
You? Come on.
Hey, I remember you.
I think not. At least not yet. We still got a lot of setup work to do before I feel even remotely okay with doing that Pact of Punishment
I'll get
shit.
through all that gloom somehow.
The moon's half full, so we're gonna go into the new moon phase pretty soon. Not that I think that matters too much, but we may stop seeing Selene's blessings if it's a new moon. Alright. Pick up our new weapon, which we've never used Revol, so this is going to be interesting. Still, though, it should be fine. Alright. And with that, we're good to go. Next run, we're going to definitely make a trek up to the surface. There's a lot of stuff up there we need. For now, this is where we call it a night. Thank you very much for both of you being here. I will talk to you guys later. Deej, you go get some sleep. I love you, little bro. You have a good night, okay? Talk to you later. My pleasure, as always. Make sure you thank Lauren, too. She's the whole reason I even got to do this. Bye, Deej.